Ready for action. Drop your weapons. Oof, I need a weapon. Oof, I need a weapon. Alright then, load your weapons.
Just did a sound check. Well, it looks like hang loose. Can't take my own advice. Hang loose. Welcome to Mongoose Max Hawaii, the channel. Yeah. Looks like everything's kind of messed up here, and we're gonna have to make an ultra short one because of not that short. Because of things going on that need to be done, and I'm tasked to have a long day. Hey, maybe this can go like this. What's going on there? But you know what? It is Saturday, and I just remembered Aesop's Fables. Hey, let's see if we can find one that's not too long. Okay. Well, don't have time to peruse and check it out. We just got to go with this one. And this one's called The Heifer and the Ox. The heifer went up to the ox, who was straining hard at the plow, and sympathized with him in a rather patronizing sort of way on the necessity of his having to work so hard. It's like today. Not long afterwards, there was a festival in the village and everyone kept holiday. But whereas the ox was turned loose into the pasture, the heifer was seized and led off to sacrifice. Ah, said the ox with a grim smile. I see now why you were allowed to have such an idle time. It was because you were always intended for the altar. This one has a moral to the story, and it goes, he laughs best that laughs last. Yes. As the heifer goes to be hamburger meat, and the ox is like, I don't know. That was... Anyways, since there's such little time, and it's Saturday, God, it's the 20th, everyone's trying to Okay, let's look at the news. The news today is kind of like Larger Ocean Sanctuary proposed. That's the headline. And this is the, if we can get this one, Papahana Umoku Alea. Alkea. Papahana Umoku Akea. Not Leia. Kea. Papahana Umoku Akea. Okay. Now, that's like a teeny little atoll thing that's like really far up that direction. And they're talking, hey, you know what? We should make it a larger ocean sanctuary. Well, we just take a look at this thing here. It's like, yeah, go out to the ocean here, right? And then you go on the beach here, and it's like kind of like somewhere over here. It's just, God, it's all clean and there's nothing there. Then you just go over this little sand dune hump, and there's the ocean again. This is like really teeny small places when it comes to the landmass. All right, now maybe we can do some of these things. Back in the day, in 1963, this guy's got. Oh, what happened there? What is this? Aesop. He's got like. Oh, I thought it was like a Guinness stout there being poured on the earth. It's get earth drunk day. Russell Druce, 24 of London, makes stop at Honolulu with his Land Rover, and around the world trip he plans to complete in at least 4 years. Okay, Russell. Okay then. What year is that again? 63. Alrighty. Alright, I'm gonna pop on over to Don't tell me it is gonna work, right? Come on, let's go over there. Oh, brother. Okay, while this is trying to redo its thing, I don't know. There's so much going wrong. I don't know how to explain it. I look at it as hexing. I think because the holidays, everyone's trying to like do holiday stuff and extra, and I'm the one that has to do the behind the scenes stuff in a sense. Except my sister. All right. And back to the. Did we have it? Yes. Okay. Now back to this. Time to start unraveling college playoff jumble. Oh well, I won't be able to see any of it. Of yours. Fun set to drop state of the art arena. Hey, someone's gonna be playing football and well, get to hear about it, like what this is all about. That knows. Okay, Spirit roller coaster. What the heck? I don't know. Some of this is what Will Smith portraying King Richard. What? All right, moving on. Oh wait, this is 2 sports pages? I think this, Saturday paper has some weird stuff. Colorado State and Hawaii. Oh, good luck, man. You better win this time, eh? Seniors last stand. Oh, we have one more pizza. What else is going on? Basketball, who cares? If you care, I'm sorry. You gotta go find out for yourself then. But not like I'm portraying a whole lot of the kind. It's not like a lot of information going on here. What is this now? Sunscreen chemicals still found at Hanauma Bay. So Hanauma Bay. That's where the sunscreen comes off the bathing people swimming in the ocean. It comes off them and goes onto the fish. And they're just like, stop! And they're picking up stuff. Okay, the FBI looks near landfall for Jimmy Hoffa's remain, and we're still looking for the remains of Jimmy Hoffa. Is it sort of like no crime left undone? Okay, so the guy, Bannon, that guy, man, he's like really just saying, what you gonna do about it, man? What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do something about it? So, President is okay, so he got indicted in contempt of Congress, and he's still going on like, I'm gonna be pardoned by Pumpkinhead, and he doesn't have presidential pardon powers of that, so that's gonna be a hindrance to his expectation. Alright, burglaries seem to be low priority for police. Come on, are we having a... Oh, yeah, alright, look at that. It's sort of like working. I didn't even get a chance to look at these at all. Burglaries seem to be low priority for police. Should they be burglarizing? Oh, that's their job. My wife and I live in Peninsula in Hawaii, Kai. Recently, someone crawled under our partially closed garage door while we were watching TV and stole $100 and about a dozen membership cards from Costco. What are you doing with a dozen membership cards? Sam's Club and other established... Oh, okay, well, a bunch of stuff. I called 911 to request assistance. When I explained what happened, the dispatcher said she would categorize the crime as unauthorized entry rather than burglary. Oh, what? And about an hour later, she called and informed me that there was no officers available and requested we wait a while longer. I told her not to bother as we tired of waiting and we're going to bed. Are the police soft on burglary? Stephen Chun, Hawaii Kai. You know something? I can't go to this one because this one has one of these, right? This side thing. This one here. Look, it doesn't have my little thing. This is all messed up. So, my brother-in-law got hit by a car. He's riding his bicycle to work in the wee hours of the morning. This is a little while back, not that long ago. This is pretty recent. So he got hit. Car hit him on bicycle. He goes over the top with the bicycle into a ditch. Hits his head. All kinds of like broken bones on the side and everything. And the car drove off. Ditched it. The police arrived. The ambulance arrived and all that. The ambulance loaded him in the bicycle. I don't know if they extracted him from the bicycle at that point. I mean, it was pretty bad. It was worse than I thought. So he's going through all the recuperation stuff. But while he was taken to the hospital emergency facilities, his expensive bicycle was put under a different name as property and stolen by that same other name reclaiming it. They stole his bicycle. They took his backpack stuff. He lost I don't know, he had like $1,000 that it was work related and it was stolen. So, oh man. But then his credit cards somehow were next to someone suspect because they scanned or copied them. And then later they were being robbed out of their ATM. And the cops still can't. It's like, holy crap. Exactly. Now, that's some crime. And when stuff like that happens and they're not doing nothing about it, and you get really angry. Don't spend more taxes on rail or renewables. What? In regard to tax increases for proposed rail and renewable energy, no. Why? Why raise taxes when government cannot even agree upon finished projects in the stadium without consent and budgets? Sounds like you heard it before. Property owners should pay attention to the city members in their district. There are proposals to tap property taxes. Enough of taking the easy way out by raising taxes. The government can't figure out problems with existing projects. Why bring in more projects? Good point. Government has shown it has a hard time even with planning. He's like saying, government can't do crap. I'm giving you no taxes. Government is all Tamura Kailua. Yeah, right on. Philippines did face discrimination, but we're not going to get into that. Sorry, the history of Filipino abuse in Hawaii. Okay, sorry. Alright. That's it. Because so much is going on, I gotta keep this short. You have no idea. I've been editing, and oh man, gonna be like more Shakespeare. So keep an eye out for part 2 of The Mobile Kidsman. Bye. Aloha. Have a good Saturday, so someone does.